Folks, you better be ready because this week coming up is a massive week for NVIDIA stock because this company set to report earnings, I believe, on Thursday. Let me double check the date here, guys. Let's see here. Today's the 19th when I'm making this video. They're set to report earnings, I believe, if this thing wants to freaking work. Come on. They're set to report earnings on the 23rd. So what day is that? That is on... that's on Wednesday. That's on Wednesday. So they're on Wednesday, guys. And in this video, we're going to break down the earnings estimates, their financials, and of course, we'll go over the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do. Am I buying NVIDIA, selling it, holding it through earnings? So if y'all find value, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter as well, at StasserFest or Stas Talk Stocks. You'll find me on there. I'm getting way more active on Twitter, and don't forget to check out the Patreon on top of that, guys. If you guys want access and you want to see me build my private Patreon portfolio, you want to be a part of the Discord chat, you want to see my posts and ideas throughout the day, all that good stuff's on Patreon, link down below. And yeah, with that being said, guys, cheers, let's dive into it. So like I said, guys, NVIDIA set to report earnings after the bell on Wednesday, which is on the 23rd of August, and you guys can see their stock's currently trading, let me actually zoom in a little bit here, at $432 per share. And you guys can see here on the 20-day chart, which you all probably know from your own analysis, right? NVIDIA's been selling off. It's not been looking so pretty these past couple of weeks. NVIDIA back in the end of July, just about 3 weeks ago, it was at $475 per share, and now we're at what? We're at what? 435. So we're down roughly 8%, and we were at 403 on the 14th of August, which was 5 days ago, right? That was last week. So from 473 to 403, that was a drop of around, let's see, 15%. I think we hit 480 if I zoom out a little bit. Let's pull up the 4-hour chart and see what's going on here. Yeah, we hit 480. That was on the 17th of July, and pretty much that was the peak, and it was downtrending. It's been downtrending ever since, and now it's the 19th of August, so it's been pretty much a month of straight decline. And is anybody out there surprised? Probably not. You should not be surprised considering how much NVIDIA has gone up. This thing is just insane, guys, and I kick myself every time I look at this chart. And I've told you guys this on the channel before, but before this crazy rally happened, I bought NVIDIA at, I think it was like 120, 125, and it ran up so quickly at the time. I think it ran up to like 140, 145 in the span of a day or two, or maybe a couple of days. And I was like, screw it, guys. I'm going to just take the quick profit. I think it was like 10% or a little bit less, a little more, whatever the heck it was. And I sold out of everything at 145. And, here we are at 435. So, yeah, this thing has gone up a lot. And that's a lesson everybody out there and to myself. And I'm not mad at myself because at the time, who knows? I mean, you couldn't have imagined it would go to 500, right, at the time. Of course, now we have the benefit of hindsight, but this goes to show you never know how far a stock could run. If you're, selling out, you could be selling out at, the wrong time, really early, right? And in that case, I did sell out early, but then again, at the time, I wanted it to be a quicker trade, right? Who would have known, it would have gone to where it's at now. I mean, if that was a long-term investment that I was buying then, that would have been phenomenal, right? That would have been phenomenal, obviously, because that, I mean, geez, I'd be up hundreds of percent at this point. But either way, it was at 108. It ran all the way to 480. Now we're down to 432. It's just a little pullback, guys. I'm not surprised, right? And if we pull up the 4-hour chart, let me show you this, guys. We're kind of trading in this channel, right? If you pull a channel out or the channel tool out and draw one out, boom, you guys can see we've been trading here for the past month, right? From 480 down to 402, whatever that was. Actually, let me see that percentage drop from 480 down to 405 or 406, whatever. It's about 15.5%. So NVIDIA's taking that beating. It's still trading in this channel. And with earnings coming out, guys, we're probably going to pick direction, whether we break out of this channel or obviously start dumping down. And we can see overall here, arguably, we also have a head and shoulders in the making. So I'd personally keep an eye out on that. I am keeping an eye out on it, and I'm covering it here so you guys can watch out for it. That could be arguably a Head and Shoulders in the making. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, we're like 15 or 20 subscribers away, or 30, something like that, from 30,000 subscribers, guys. And 70% of you are not subscribed. So if that's you, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button while you're at it. I appreciate you all. As always, let's get to 30,000, because after that, we're going for that 50, baby. We're going for that 50,000. Cheers to everybody out there. I appreciate you all for tuning in and for the support over the years, as always. So NVIDIA, watch out for those points on the charts that we mentioned. Now let's go over here to the Chrome app, guys, and see what's going on when it comes to their numbers. So a little bit of background here. Obviously, they're a massive company, right? You guys know what they do. We're not going to talk about what they do in this video, but we can see here when it comes to their numbers, they're now a $1 trillion company, guys. They're now a $1 trillion company. I know it sounds crazy, but it is. Look, it's now at $1.06 trillion, which is just unreal. Beta of 1.75. It's way more volatile than the markets, right? Makes sense. And the PE ratio, are you guys ready for this? Trailing 12 months is at 226. Unbelievable. Massive, massive PE ratio there. It's very high, obviously. I mean, look, EPS trailing 12 months is a freaking $1.91 when the stock is at $430 a share. I mean, holy crap, guys. And their dividend, why even pay a dividend? I mean, holy crap, guys. 16 cents for the dividend, 0.04%. What the heck is going on here? Why are they even paying a dividend? Am I losing my mind? What's going on with NVIDIA? But hey, they pay 16 cents. And when it comes to their numbers coming up, let me actually pull up these projections, guys. Give me a second if this thing wants to freaking work. It always messes up on me here and pisses me off. There we go. So when it comes to EPS, guys, you can see on average, based on 34 analysts, on average, the estimate is $2.07. The low estimate is $1.76. The high estimate is $2.36. And a year ago, they did a whopping 51 cents. Holy smokes, guys. So a year ago, 51 cents. Now they're doing a lot more in EPS. So we'll see what the new 12 month figure is for earnings. I mean, we'll see what that ends up being. So that'll bring the PE ratio down a little bit. But either way, I mean, look, looks like they're going to do more than just $1.91 in earnings, because they are projected on average just for the quarter to do 207. But either way, the PE ratio is still going to be very high. But at the same time, compared to last year, guys, EPS is looking really good. And when it comes to revenue, on average, $11.17 billion on 33 analysts. And the low estimate is, let's see, $10.96 billion. High estimate is $12.52. And a year ago, they did $6.7 billion. So they're growing unbelievably, which is obviously already priced in to the stock right now. Don't think it's not. It is, guys. But their revenue projected to grow, or their growth, is 67%. What the heck am I even saying now? Their projected revenue growth, there we go, 67%, which is just unreal for the size of this company. Again, $1 trillion market cap, but about a year ago, not even a year ago, guys, this thing was far from $1 trillion. Again, when I bought it at $100 a share, or $120, $115, whatever the heck I bought it at, I forget, $125. The market cap had to have been $200 billion, $250, something like that. And that was a pretty good deal. I mean, in hindsight, right? And I knew it at the time, but I wanted to take that quick profit, got in and out of it as a trade. But of course, with the benefit of hindsight now, I should have held that. But, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right, guys? I mean, you could say that about anything. I should have bought Amazon in the 90s, right? I should have bought Apple in 2005. Yeah, shoulda, woulda, coulda. You gotta move forward and focus on the next move and learn from what you did. And if you followed your plan and it went up even higher afterwards, it is what it is. That's the game we play, and that's why at this point, guys, I'm not bitter about it, obviously. I could care less. I mean, I'm just sharing it with you all here on the video to show you kind of my perspective. But yeah, that's it, guys. So if you all found value in the video, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 30,000. And don't forget to get up to 16 stocks from Moomoo. Once you use that link down below and you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 stocks right off the bat. And once you fund your account at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks. And mind you, each of those could be valued up to $2,000. And once you fund your account at least $5,000 on top of those 15 stocks, you also get a free share of either Tesla stock or Expedia stock, which makes this promo a no-brainer. So what are you waiting for, guys? Get on it. Use that link down below. And full disclosure, that is an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. And with that being said, cheers. I'll see you later.